And one time, after decades of not allowing anyone to interrupt his studies, some bankers from another city, another part of Europe, came to discuss a matter that was, the whole banking system depended on this meeting. This was not just a regular business meeting. And they said they have to speak to the rabbi because this is an emergency. And she said, I'm sorry, but he's in his study and I can't interrupt him for 2 hours. So come back in 2 hours. And they said, but this can't wait. This can't wait. We have to discuss this matter with him. So she thought to herself, look, for 20 or so years, I respected his request. I never let anyone interrupt him. But this is an exception. I'll make a one-time exception, and I'll let them in. And she let them in, and the rabbi discussed whatever he discussed with them, and he went back to his learning. After the 2 hours, he calls in his wife. He says, why did you interrupt my studies? We made up that you're never going to interrupt me in those 2 hours. So she said, but this was an exceptional case. I mean, for decades I didn't allow anyone in. I thought I could make one exception for an emergency case. He said, what would have happened if I had died and they come to see me and they come and ask you, we have to speak to the rabbi, the banker, it's an emergency. And you'd say, I'm sorry, but he's not available right now. But they said, but this is an emergency. Okay, I'll make an exception. But he's dead. He says, when I'm studying Torah, I'm dead to the rest of the world. There is nothing that exists other than the Torah that I'm studying for those 2 hours. And he said it's based on this week's Torah portion. It says in the Torah, when it talks about the laws of impurity contracted by contact with a dead body, it says, Zos chukas haTorah, Adam kiyamas ba'ohel. This is the statute of the Torah. This is the law of the Torah. And it goes on to say, a person who dies in a tent. So there's a Talmudic interpretation, not the simple meaning of it, that when it comes to Torah, Zos haTorah, this is the chukas haTorah, this is the law of the Torah, you have to be dead in the tent. That when it comes to the Torah study, when you're devoted to Torah study, no matter how many times the phone rings, no matter how many interruptions, no matter how important they are, you don't exist because you're dead in relation to everything else.